Step into a world of romance and mystery with Tamora Rose. There's a reason the brooding hero has endured across centuries of storytelling, moving from windswept Gothic manors to battle-scarred highlands, from cursed immortals to storm-eyed dukes who refuse to dance in candlelit ballrooms. Today we're diving deep into why this archetype captures our imagination so completely, and why we keep returning to him again and again. Because whether he stands at the edge of a crumbling castle, cloak whipping in the wind, or watches from the shadows with centuries of regret pressed into his bones, one truth refuses to fade. The brooding hero owns a part of our hearts, and he's not giving it back anytime soon. What makes him so magnetic? Why do romance readers, especially those who love emotional depth, atmospheric settings, and heroes with storms inside them, crave this particular type of character? It's more than the chiseled jaw or the intense stare, though those certainly don't hurt. It's the feeling that beneath all that guarded quiet lies a story, a secret, a wound, a longing, and we want to be the one who uncovers it. Let's begin with what I consider the core appeal: mystery. The brooding hero keeps secrets. Not in a manipulative way, but in the way of someone who has lived through something he can't yet speak aloud. He carries his history like a locked journal, the leather cracked and worn, pages edged with grief. This isn't a man who offers himself easily. He gives hints instead. A tightness in his voice when a certain topic arises. A distant look when he thinks no one's watching. A lingering silence that says more than a monologue ever could. In historical romance, this might be the Duke who avoids society because he believes he's unworthy of joy. Perhaps he carries the guilt of a brother lost in childhood, or a love he failed to save. In paranormal romance, the brooding hero may be an immortal who has lived far too long, who has loved and lost across centuries, who clings to shadows because the light hurts too much. These archetypes endure not because they are broken, but because they are layered. And readers today crave complexity over caricature. We don't want a flawless hero. We want a real one, shaped by experience and scarred by it. And here's the thing. Those layers invite curiosity. They pull us in the way a creaking door invites investigation, or a flicker in the dark compels a second look. We ache to know what he guards so fiercely. We want the reveal. We want the moment when his voice breaks as he finally confesses the truth, not just to the heroine, but to himself. Then there is his protectiveness, the signature hallmark of the brooding romantic lead. He will insist he doesn't care. He will push the heroine away with cold, calculated restraint. "This is for your safety," he'll say. "You shouldn't be near me." And yet when danger strikes, when scandal threatens, or an enemy moves in the dark, or someone dares lay a hand on the woman he tries so hard not to love, he is the first one there. What's so powerful is that he protects not from possessiveness, but from fear. Fear that the past will repeat itself. Fear that he cannot bear another loss. Fear that caring will cost him more than he can endure. This is not the overbearing alpha. This is the wounded lion who steps between the heroine and the world with a silent snarl. His devotion appears suddenly, fiercely, beautifully. And when it does, we shiver, because we know how steep the emotional price is for him. Still waters run deep, and deep waters run dangerous. The brooding hero is full of emotions he struggles to contain, and the tension comes from that simmering restraint. When he finally breaks, when he admits how he feels, it's devastating in the best possible way. Every whispered confession, every trembling breath, every slow, deliberate lowering of his guard feels earned. This is passion sharpened by longing, heat intensified by patience. The first kiss with a brooding hero isn't casual. It's a dam bursting, a vow forming, a tremor of the soul. This emotional payoff is part of why the slow burn works so flawlessly with brooding heroes. When the heroine reaches him, truly reaches him, it feels monumental. Readers aren't just waiting for chemistry, we're waiting for healing, for connection, for transformation. And the moment it happens, every page that came before it is justified. But perhaps the greatest allure of all is this: we want to matter to him. We want to be the one who sees his truth, the one who touches the scar he's hidden for years, and instead of flinching, loves him harder for it. There's something deeply romantic about being the exception, the woman who breaks through the armor, the one who proves that even the most wounded heart can beat again. Now let's be clear, it's not about fixing him. Romance today has evolved beyond that trope. Modern readers don't want to fix a broken man. They want to love a complex one. They want a relationship built on acceptance, not repair. What changes him isn't her effort, it's his choice. Her presence offers hope, but he is the one who does the work. And when he grows, not because she demands it, but because he finally believes he deserves love, that growth is breathtaking. That is why the brooding hero fits so naturally into historical romance, paranormal romance, and Gothic fiction. These genres thrive on atmosphere, emotional stakes, and internal struggle. They give us landscapes that mirror the hero's internal world: storm-tossed cliffs, ancient forests, abandoned chapels, candlelit corridors, libraries filled with secrets, and moonlit graveyards where shadows linger. A brooding hero belongs here. He is part of the setting, shaped by it, and shaping it in return. And for viewers who adore Outlander or Discovery of Witches, The Witch's Daughter, or even cozy fantasy with a dark romantic edge, the brooding hero becomes more than just a love interest. He becomes the beating heart of the atmosphere. His emotional journey becomes the spine of the story. But let's go even deeper, into psychology, into why this archetype resonates so profoundly with women seeking emotional escape, connection, and catharsis. The brooding hero ideal is anchored in the powerful fantasy of being truly seen. In a world that often demands softness on one hand and strength on the other, women recognize the longing to be understood without explanation. The brooding hero offers that in reverse. He is someone who sees the heroine's strengths, her softness, her longing, her burdens, and values them. Not despite her vulnerabilities, but because of them. His emotional reserve creates space for her emotional expression. His silence invites her voice. His wounds awaken her empathy. And together they form a balance. Her openness becomes the key to his locked heart, and his devotion becomes the sanctuary she's always needed. The brooding hero also represents emotional intimacy in its most dramatic form. When he finally trusts, finally confesses, finally lets himself love, it's not small, it's seismic. It shakes everything. And readers crave that scale of emotion in their fiction because it mirrors the inner landscape we often struggle to express in real life. And from a writer's perspective, the brooding hero is pure magic. He gives the story conflict and tension and pacing and atmosphere and a catharsis. He creates the opportunity for deeply romantic scenes, the accidental touch that lingers too long, the midnight conversation where words almost spill over, the moment when he steps close enough for the heroine to feel the warmth he tries so hard to hide. His presence adds gravity to the plot and fire to the romance. So why do we love him? Because he gives us a world where feelings matter, where healing is possible, where passion is earned and honesty is transformative. He reminds us that even the most guarded heart can find its match, and that love, in all its aching tenderness, is worth the risk. And if brooding heroes make your heart flutter, if you crave romance wrapped in atmosphere and mystery, if you long for windswept moors and haunted manors and cursed lovers and men with storms behind their eyes, then you are absolutely in the right place. Romance, at its core, is about stories shaped by longing, shaped by magic, and warmed by love that refuses to fade. That's it for today. Tell me in the comments, who is your favorite brooding hero of all time? Or what traits make the perfect stormy-eyed romantic lead? Until we meet again, may your days be filled with passion and just a touch of magic.